YouTube live. We are live here from 7 to 8 batch. It's an advanced batch, and today our students are going to debate on the topic which sector is better for job. कौन सा सेक्टर है जो नौकरी के लिए ज्यादा अच्छा है, प्राइवेट सेक्टर और गवर्नमेंट सेक्टर. Okay, so we have two teams. We have team Shiv Bahadur, he is leading his team, and here we have team Vijay. So are you guys ready? Yes. Shall we start the debate? All right. So one person will speak from this side, other will speak from that side. Take the mics. Let's start. Team Shiv Bahadur is supporting private sector and team Vijay is supporting government sector. Let's start.
Okay. Good morning, all of you.
Good morning.
Well, so as you know that we are in the favor of private sector, and as we know that in private sector there are a lot of advantage. We get good facilities, and how we work. It's all depends on our work. If we do good work, if we work hard, then we get good salary, and it's totally depend on our work. Okay, thank you.
As Bahadur said, see Bahadur said, the work is depends on the hard work. So I would like to say in this point, if you telling like this, it's only depends on hard work. So I would like in the government sector who's working there. These these are these are the if they the you can say they had joined in the government, so they depend there's a you can say they can work in on time, they can work decide on time, and they good there's a good facilities like they room rent and electricity like that they get, and you can say if they have a if they wants to work on 2 or 3 hours they can work, and the private sector they can't live without within a time, and there's you can say if they are in private sector, if they are working there 10 hours, so they'll have to work only 10 hours, and we are is if the government person is working there, so they can if they want to work in 5 hours they can work it and they can come. Thank you so much.
in you in a government job, always they are busy, and like a police officer in like a function, all the things they don't allow to go attend the function. In private sector it depend on us, we take leaves and attend with our family. That's why it's good private sector.
So according to me, that government sector is far better than private sector. I'm telling why. Because on the basis of salary, on the basis of comfort, on the basis of respect, on the basis of uh, a good life, and we have seen that uh, in private sector only you will get the salary how much you work. It depends, and there is very low salary. Okay, we have seen. But on the other hand, government sector, we get lot of salary, and we get lot of respect, and these are the things. And on the other hand, if we talk about private sector, sometime when we private sector when we start any business in private sector, sometime it depends on season. Okay, so we earn only in season, and we should have you know a stable source of income that provide government job. And we have seen there are facility of government job. If we retire, we get pension. It used to happen in earlier, but in present time we get the money at a stay. So that will help for the our when we get old. So it helps us, but it doesn't happen in private sector. You have to work, and you'll until you work, you will get the salary money.
As Naveen said, um, government give what after retirement uh, pensions, but this is not true. Since 2004, uh, yes,
He also said that it has been stopped, but
it has
we
been
get
start
money at a time.
at the time is right, but also in government job is a better opportunity to earn money, not the seasonal. Any time we can do hard work and earn money lots of. In government job only on hour and only fixed salary, but in government job we will earn lots of money. Sorry, in private job we can earn lots of money.
As earlier he says, Naveen says, he says we in private in the government sector we get good salary, good facility, and more than thing. But I want to say in private sector people get money as a salary wise more than government. You didn't listen the name of Sundar Pichai, how much salary he gets. Most of the multinational companies who hire the employees like engineers, they get salary more than uh, government employee in India. They get, and they get good facility, good room, and everything whatever they get, they good in a good quality.
One thing just I want to tell, you said that some particular person that who are in a good position, they are doing well.
Yeah.
But have you seen the ratio? you know there is very low quantity. There are people who success in private sector with, there is very local. That's why are the, most of the people prepare for the government job. So these are very low ratio of success for success, get success in private sector. That's why the people prepare for the government job for the comfort needs.
Um in my opinion, private sector is better because when we are in higher education, uh, the means when we are in college, so we want job, we want to do job, but we can't get a government job because in government job they want means education, complete education, but in private sector we get job and we get experience from private sector. So in my opinion, private sector is better than government sector.
So as
Government job is a good because if they want if they want a government job, if they want a piece of mind and a stable job, you get a government job, not a private job. They don't give a peace of mind.
In my opinion, private sector is better than government sector because of private sector salary increase easily. Means when we are hard working, then boss will increase money easily, better than government sector.
You are talking about the promise, you can say.
And if we talk about public sector, if we want security and stability and work life balance. In public sector we can see these things in public sector. And if we talk about private sector, there there is a higher salary, and but there is instability of a private sector. There is no decide, no limited time, you enough time to you can promote it and other things. So you can promote it and and out from the job, you don't know when. That's why public sector is better.
COVID-19. Okay, we have passed through. So one thing just I want to tell you, the who all are were who all are were working in private sector. That was very crucial, phrase phase to pass. Lot of the people who were who were engaged in private sector. Lot of the people were fired from the job. But on the other hand, government, who all are working government jobs, who were engaged, they used to get the salary. But who all are engaged in private sector, they didn't used to get. So these are the facility of a government sector. We can take the CL, we can take the leave, a lot of the things, but it doesn't, we can't find these type things in private sector. And one more example that I have, uh, in private sector, who all are working, they are working who are less, they who all are have less knowledge, sorry, we can get qualifications. So that's why they are working in private sector, in most of the cases. And just a lack of the qualifications, they.
Okay, you are saying that who that they are they suffered COVID. I agree on this point because when private sector, if any trouble come, they give resign. But
Yeah.
somewhere you'll have to know, everybody can't do government job, because government have less seat, and people are in population, a lot of, in India there are a lot of population, so how can they get government? And if you are talking about government organizations, why government is giving money for private organizations? Because government don't have a trust on their employees, because they are not working properly. That's why governments always give money for doing anything, any private sector. Why? Like we are watching the collected, it's becoming for 4 years, but now it hasn't completed it. Because why? Yeah, that's why na, if
government sector is better government sector is better than private sector, because we will do hard work, so we achieve the money. But in government sector, without hard work, we achieve a lot of money. So government sector is better than.
So if you have a talent, so you can qualify that exam. Yeah, it's all depends on hard work, na. And the private sector, they want us to, you can say, degree. I'm the working at the, you can say 4 year. I have been the 4 year private sector working. There is allowed the time limitation. There is a school started for the 8:30. If I reach there in 8:31, they will get me at the half days. And in the government sector, there is not allowed. So that is the better than.
This is the fault of the system.
In the private sector, in the private sector, there is allowed, sir.
Corruption is not only financially, it is in different forms. This is one of the type of corruption. Because when you have, responsibility of 8 hours, you give only 5 hours, so you did corruption of 3 hours, but not discharging your duty. Yes, Priyansh.
Private sector is very better because you can see Ambani is doing a private sector, not a government sector. He is very rich man. Uh,
I would like to clear one point. As Navin said, during COVID-19 in government, loss of very workers they lost. Yeah, and government employees sit at home when he hired lots of private workers and uh, do for duty allow this. Yes, and second point is leave. If you want to leave 1 days or 2 days, you have to around this head of department, and you got after 1 day 2 days leaves. So what about, and lots of corruption are there. Many people student they are they has what hard work for preparing exam, got a government job, but they're not able to doing this. Why? There is lot of corruption. They before examination they explore paper and uh, yeah, and send the known, and who hard work before exam they was failed. So what about this?
In government sector, on duty, if anyone have injured, so government provide them medicine, but in private sector don't provide medicine. You means you have to you have to your m- you have to your safety by themselves, but in government sector provide lot of facility and safety. As far as I know that it's, sir, 1 minute. It's not matter of government or private sector. Anybody can go in government hospital, and
There is one more facility, that is, the person who is engaged in government sector, they can, they can do their private job. But on the other hand, if any person is, in a private sector, they can't do it. That is the facilities. We can both in government sector, but in private sector we can't do it.
that is the problem, na.
That is equal,
You
na.
know,
If you in
government
job, you
who
can
is engaged in government sector, they
So we can, start our own startup.
they are not 100%
You know, they-
dedicated, sir. They just want to do his work like school teachers. I am talking about school
School
teacher.
teachers, okay.
They will go for 1 hour and they will take salary. And see the private teachers, they will do
One thing, do you know one thing just I want to tell you, in private system,
in the last.
private schools don't provide them, what we say, chairs to sit literally. And how much they
Enough,
get
enough.
salary? 8,000, 12,000.
Enough.
What about result?
government schools. Have you seen the government schools?
Yes, I have seen.
You didn't see the
Hello, enough. Enough.
Right.
Shiva, enough. So, dear viewers, as you have seen, debate was going on. Which sector is better for job? The students debated on this wonderful topic. Now the topic ends here. It's up to you. You have two options: private and government sector. You can go into any sector, whichever you want. Both sectors have their own advantages and disadvantages. Thank you so much for being with us. I hope you have enjoyed today's debate. We'll be live tomorrow as well with a different topic. Thank you so much for being with us. Jai Hind. If you liked our way of teaching and all the things, do like, share, and subscribe our YouTube channel. Thank you. Jai Hind.